Since their invention in the 2nd century BC, fireworks have been a common sight at many celebrations all across the world. In America, fireworks and other pyrotechnic displays are a staple of holidays like New Year's and the 4th of July. Chemists and pyrotechnics alike have experimented with the formula of a firework to create brand new and more ear-piercing explosions to shake the sky. When these explosives are lit, what is happening and how are different sounds created? A basic firework is made up of 4 components: an oxidizer, a fuel, a reduction agent, and a binder. Oxidizers are usually nitrates, chlorates, or perchlorates. Each of these chemicals has a large amount of oxygen. Potassium nitrate is one of the most common oxidizers, as chlorates are usually too explosive and perchlorates too stable. The oxidizer usually gains electrons from a fuel. Commonly, this fuel is charcoal, which loses electrons to the oxidizer, releasing atoms from the oxidizer. The reduction agent burns the oxygen atoms released from the oxidizing agent, producing hot gases within the fireworks container. A common reducing agent is sulfur, which reacts with oxygen to create sulfur dioxide gas. These 3 ingredients make gunpowder, which is about 75% potassium nitrate, 15% charcoal, and 10% sulfur. However, there is still the binder. A binder is used to hold the combination of oxidizer, fuel, and reduction agent together in a paste-like mixture, which is easier for a pyrotechnic to work with. The most commonly used binder is dextrin, a starch which holds the composition together. Now that we have our composition, what happens when we hold a match to it? When the firework is lit, a combustion reaction begins. The charcoal provides electrons to the potassium nitrate, which releases oxygen. The oxygen combines with the sulfur, filling the small container with hot sulfur dioxide gas until the shell finally explodes, releasing light and sound in every direction. And now that we have our fireworks, how can we manipulate the sound? The 3 most common sounds a firework makes are the whistle, crackle, and bang, like some sort of knockoff Rice Krispie mascots. These sounds are caused by variations made to the basic firework formula, container, or speed of reaction. A crackle is made by adding lead oxide to the mixture within the formula. When the firework explodes, this compound turns into lead atoms. These lead atoms then vaporize in the huge heat of the firework, and the vapors make the cracking sound as they expand. A whistle is created by changing the container. A narrow tube, often shaped like a rocket, ensures the mixture of chemicals doesn't burn too fast and that it won't explode until it's in the air. Half of the narrow tube is kept empty, so once the firework is lit, the empty part of the tube will vibrate, creating a whistling sound. And naturally, the final sound, one essential to any explosion, is a bang. The gases expand extremely quickly within the shell of the firework, much quicker than the speed of sound, so as the container explodes, it creates a loud, ear-splitting boom. By speeding up the reaction or using more reactive chemicals, such as a chlorate oxidizer, the explosion can be made much larger and louder. I hope you enjoyed this short presentation on fireworks. Thanks for watching!